university.
Okay. Look at that. I can hit next turn at the beginning of the turn.
Can you show me Seville? And is that actually fixed now?
It seems to be. It's growing.
No.
Yep.
You still have the planes locked. Okay. Getting there.
Okay.
All right, you have a lot of worker moves to make this turn. You can start on the grassland if you want. The marsh, rather.
The marsh actually isn't my territory. I mean, I guess I could chop it out and it'll grow there.
Yeah, it'll help it grow there. You could probably put a farm on that hill as well.
Okay.
All right. Are you wanting to buy that culture, Alex? You have 500.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
And I should have a trade route somewhere.
Probably it's going to be best to send it from Lisbon. If you click on the trade menu and then sort by city and then sort by gold. Yeah, so click on, and then click on city. And you want it to, that one. Nope.
This one?
Mm-hmm. The one on the right, And you're looking for, now scroll down to Madrid, or not Madrid, whatever the hell it was, Milan. Whatever the city-state you're trying to send it to, right? If you tap it again, it was sort of reverse alphabetical because it's near the top. Okay. All right. So the highest is from Braga.
Yep, Braga.
Okay, so that's where you want to put your trade route.
What?
It's kind of a fucking dangerous trade route to run, though. There's a lot of tiles. Barbs can spawn in there.
Yeah.
Although if Barb pillars that trade route, it might even be better for you, honestly. Because then you get your trade route back. And you can feed something for food. But yeah, move it to Braga. Seems good.
Oh, it's not done yet. Finish this next turn.
Okay.
But
alright, all your workers busy? Do you have duplicates of those? I'd take the duplicates. You didn't have... Did you have duplicates all three or just two of the three?
I checked all of them. I had duplicates on all.
Alright, yeah, sure. Give him some happiness. He's fighting a war that helps you win the game. You're happy to give him happy.
Yep. Ain't that tile?
Yep. Or the one past it anyways. Nice to improve. Yep. Those tiles in there. And you need a worker in Braga. So maybe maybe you can move that worker in your capital to the northern cities and help there, and then move one of those cities, one of the workers in the northern cities, over to the west.
Man, it's unbelievable.
These turns are pretty painful at the moment.
If I somehow win this game, like I got to move like half my actions the whole game, it's gonna be incredible. Well, he didn't engineer Notre Dame a few turns ago, so...
No, but he does have an 18-turn capital, 18-pop capital. University in here. Maybe Coliseum University if you're feeling happiness crunched.
I'm at 7 right now. I can wait. I don't have the...
Okay, queue it up. So here's one thing you can do in high lag, is you can queue up multiple things that happen, so if you don't get back to the city, it's at least doing what you want. Like in that city, I would queue up Coliseum, I would queue up Granary, queue up a couple things in that city. This city needs Coliseum.
What just happened?
Oh, I think your shit just changed.
It doesn't.
Okay. Alright, what are you thinking about here? I would work the university slot
the
over the production, over the tile there, the raw production. Because again, we're looking for something very specific. And I would consider building a worker here, because you need one more worker in your empire at the moment. Okay. Alright, Barcelona doesn't have production assigned. That would be the trade route moving to Braga, right?
Yes.
A bank in the city is actually not bad. This has a lot of gold.
What?
I know, this is painful. Okay. So general thought process, right? Banks are kind of an expensive investment. Sometimes you have the production to do it, but you don't always. But the cities you do want to, if you do have it, you want to prioritize are the higher production cities that are with good gold income, which Barcelona is basically your only city that meets that description besides your capital. Well, maybe Porto and stuff like that.
Should chop out both of these hills, I think, down here.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea for the coal. It's not a bad idea. You're probably going to hang out with that. You have a profit that spawns in one turn. You're probably just going to hang on to that one for a little bit.
Okay.
In case coal. But you do need a worker over to the west.
12 turns away right now.
Yeah, you actually have a scientist. So it doesn't have to be 12 turns away. It could be sooner if you wanted.
Mm.
And honestly, order, pretty powerful. So I'd consider it.
Are we going to continue feeding the capital, you think, out of this one?
Yeah. I mean, you got a couple places you could feed. So go to Cordoba, sorry, not Cordoba, the Lisbon, Portugal's capital. Get a granary in there.
After or before?
After. It's definitely worth having. Okay. Now, you gotta find somebody to do with this faith is the only downside right now. Because you're generating 137 faith per turn. Besides winning faith quests, I don't know.
Well, pretty soon we'll stop generating those profits, and that'll be nice.
Well, yeah, but still.
Uh-oh, somebody's got the tech.
Hotkeys to your capital.
Yep. Notre Dame tech, somebody's got it.
Well, let's hope they don't have an engineer.
They're at war, though, so yeah.
Well, someone else had it anyways, because you can't have Notre Dame tech without having the tech for... I'm sorry, you can't have leaning tower tech without Notre Dame tech, which means that Russia had it and you just read it wrong. Which means that who knows how many people have it. All right. So how much science would this scientist give you if you bulbed it?
Where is he?
He's in your capital.
Come on. Come on.
You can move the prophet out one tile if you want. Move him to the hill. South. Because you might use him for coal.
South, sorry. There he is. It's
1,000. So bad. Alright, so it's 5 turns worth of science.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. Tough call.
I mean, it cuts our time to industrialization in half.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can do it if you want.
Although, it looks like we're going to be the first one there.
Well, which do you want anyways?
I think we do it. I think we blow it.
The other thing is to plant it on the horses. It's really up to you.
The good news is we did pick up a free one from when we captured Lisbon, so we're not one behind if we blow this one.
All right. If you want to use it, 1,000's a really poor yield. It's only 5 turns worth of science, but I hear you. I'm interested in seeing order rush happen for you, so I would definitely consider it.
It's gone.
Okay. What is Madrid doing?
Sitting.
How about a windmill?
Chilling. Windmill, sure.
Okay.
And how about we finish chopping to help with that?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
How about a workshop?
Okay. 4 turns on your engineer.
Okay.
All right. Looks all right. How are the demos showing? Pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Billy's tech. That one gets me going a little bit.
Oh yeah, 10% behind.
Yeah, 10% behind my industrialization. Coimbra needs something assigned.
Yeah.
Market's not bad.
Market.
If that's actually the city. I'm not sure that is the city though. I don't feel like you have all those buildings in that city. You know how the displays have been lagging? I feel like you might not have actually gotten to Coimbra there.
Yep, I think you're right. There we go.
Yeah. All right. So library would be good.
I'll work that top.
Oh my god. I don't believe that you just recorded 10 minutes of video without using a single gigabyte. So. Let me go give you some comparison sizes. Because if I go to my...
Wow. And that didn't take. And I sat the whole time waiting for...
So let's... no, that's actually smaller than I thought it was. So what is this? It's actually better than I thought it was size-wise. Maybe it's alright. Okay.
Alright, that looks more like it. Plaza.
Yep.
Monument.
Library.
Library.
Okay. Alright, what I wouldn't mind seeing is that horseman that's sitting in there. I'd like to see him closer to Billy's territory. You want to get a couple turns warning if you can if Billy comes for you.
Bank or Aqueduct?
What city is this?
Seville.
I'd take neither. I'd take either barracks or walls, with the thought process being you don't want your production tied up by the time you start industrialization in 4 turns. So
Good point.
that horseman, can he go stand like right on that maybe the bananas near Jen? And then put someone else in that city, so you keep getting the bonus. Because all you want to do is you want to make sure that if he does decide to attack you, you want to have the turns it takes him to cross all that rough terrain to respond.
Right.
Is it Barcelona that's ground?
Yeah.
I like the production tile. I kind of like giving that growth tile to the other city.
Okay.
Yeah. The spices, I guess. Yeah, or the freshwater one you're about to finish. Is that nearly done?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, that's done.
Okay. Cute.
We're queuing.
Move that profit on the east. So that one's supposed to go to Milan, right? That trade route you have in Braga.
Yes.
Oh, Seanald, this
Eventually.
is very laggy.
Yes.
That sucks, man. It sucks a lot.
Who's it more painful for? You, me, or the viewers?
I don't know. I think
Vote
probably
in chat.
we could put a straw poll up for who's more painful for. Yeah.
There we go. Milan. Stop it.
Yeah. Alright. And that profit in your capital needs to go towards one of those hills, one of the hills you don't have improved, because you only have 4 turns. And you can just chop those hills. Honestly, I'd move profit to the horse and the general to the hill southeast of your city.
Horse?
Yeah, because you're gonna try to get onto the hill down southeast. Yep. That's fine.
Here.
I'm thinking the tiles the workers near. So yeah, the truffles are fine. The truffles gets you 1 tile away from all the other ones. That's fine. That's fine too. Yep. All right, because you're just trying to get your coal online as soon as humanly possible. I mean, if we're gonna blow a scientist to get 4 turns closer to industrialization, then we don't want to dick around with.
We need to have it immediately.
Yeah, we don't want to spend 3 turns moving the profit onto that hill.
Oh my god.
1 turn ahead of you.
1 turn.
That sucks. All right, windmill.
All game with him. Exclamation point windmill. That's a shitty tile.
Can you is the northern city using both of those hills?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You can wait a turn or 2 then. Probably the way the timing's going to work out, you're not going to know what hill it's in. So it's probably going to be perfect timing to move onto the. I mean, you could put the profit on that hill to the east if you want. Depends if you want to try to save the profit or try to save the general. What is this? I like library before courthouse.
All right. No, it was Coliseum, but yeah, that's fine too.
Okay. Man, I gotta say, I like having Piety as a neighbor. If they're gonna plant 25 holy sites for me and then die, I am for that. That's really good. And then enhance it in such a way that it gives me double culture, double faith. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think market's good. 3 turns.
Yep.
What is that unit doing? Move 1 tile closer. Move to the bananas. Alright, he's just escorting a worker. It's fine. I just leave your guy right there, too. If you want to use that Legion could go stand to the northern city as well, just to make sure nothing's coming your way. So Legion could go stand like a little bit south of Old Safari. But I mean, look how many cities are still puppeted from these players. They're just not getting any benefit out of killing these cities.
Yep.
So that's kind of amusing. I mean, it did help. You had some excess happiness before you attacked, and you have a happiness building as Spain. It's just better for wide.
Right.
Another profit out in 3 turns. Hilarious. I think you're getting Messiah
no.
bonus. That's the only thing that makes any sense for fucking how much. I mean, 137 faith per turn is absurd, though. Like, absurd.
Oh, wow, we finished another turn.
Okay, good. Each turn is an exhausting marathon of desperately trying to clip units that don't want to respond.
Yep.
Yep. It's getting me a little hyped. I kind of want to play Civ after doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, for tomorrow. I'm planning on playing Civ tomorrow anyway, so. Then I'm out of town for like 5 days, so. Alright, average is 122, and Mongolia's bringing that way down. I bet you're not that far ahead of someone like Russia right now. And Russia's actually, despite that start, I mean, he wonder greeted so hard early, and instead of getting punished, he got to 2v1 his nearest neighbor, took all of his land. So now he has wonder greed combined with the fact that he's taken land, and he looks like he took it pretty cheaply, because I bet you Billy did the brunt of the work, and he's also been able to spam some wonders, which is kind of a ridiculous set of circumstances. Yeah, look.
Great Library, Pyramids, Great Wall, Chichen, Machu, Notre Dame, Leaning Tower, Parthenon.
Yeah. So he's been spamming wonders as Billy's been doing the brunt of the lifting.
Yep.
Was Billy always in this game, Joker? Well, he's always been in the game. I don't know if he's actually relevant to the game. We'll see. Depends how long he gets to convert it. I thought Russia took the capital. Are they swapping the capital back and forth?
Oh, please tell me they are. What just happened there? Oh, they're still killing those cities.
No, it looks like Karakorum is Billy's. I thought Russia took that, but maybe not. Okay. Billy into Renaissance.
Good job, Billy.
Amazing. All right.
We have so many cheap techs that we're going to pick up on the back end of this thing, too.
I know. It's great. I like production here. It's fine. Worker's done. How about you 2-turn a shrine there just for maximum, like, hammer left over? Okay.
And this guy needs to go this way.
All right. He may or may not be irrelevant. I don't want to sell him short, but that war looked costly for him. Is this the same city?
Yeah. I clicked Shrine in once before. Hey, there we go.
It's painful. Okay. Yep. I'd leave that general. Yeah, you can move there. It's fine. Just don't. Yeah, okay. It's fine. This is all fine. You can move to the hill on that prophet if you want. It depends. Are you trying to save the... What would you rather plant with, the prophet or the general?
The closest one.
All right, why don't you swap the position of the prophet and the general? Because all things equal, I'd rather you put the prophet on cold than the general. And the general's position gives you access to 3 hills, where the prophet's position only gives you access to 2 hills. So the odds are it's going to be more likely to spawn somewhere in range of where the prophet is now. You with me?
Yep.
So there's a better chance of getting your coal that way. There's hills on the opposite side of your river I didn't even notice, too. Alright, you're going to have another prophet spawning in 2 turns, and an engineer spawning in 1 turn.
The prophet will be the last one. Thank God.
Maybe not. Depends what we can do with this faith.
Oh,
yeah, my suspicion is you're never going to be able to do anything with this faith, which is too bad, because in a game where you're making 150 faith per turn and you have like 8 prophets planted in the first like 100 turns, it'd be really nice to have something to do with your faith.
Yep.
Don't forget to put someone in the city.
Yep. Let's bring the farthest one back.
All right. Timing's a little off on your policy, unfortunately. It's too bad we can't delay that. Well, I mean, here's what you could do. You could hard build one factory, engineer one factory, and purchase one factory.
We're going to have enough in 2 turns to do it? Or 3 turns, really?
Well, you don't have to have enough gold to purchase in 3 turns. You have to have enough gold to purchase before you finish building the one you're hard building. Because that's going to be your slowest one.
True. Where's that engineer coming from, though?
I'm so ahead of you, Kuba. So ahead of you.
And hotkeys, so it's coming out of my capital. I could do it in Madrid. I could get there and engineer the same turn.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. The thing is, you need to look at the production because the formula's changed now. So what's the production for a factory?
It is
241.
780. Oh.
I'm thinking hammers. And what is the new formula for fucking engineers? It used to be 200 plus 20. What is it currently now? It's in the patch notes. Do you know, chat? Without me having to look it up.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. All right. Okay. Still building this. It's fine.
Still don't have tiles to work there.
It's 50 plus 25 per pop. Okay. So, what does that mean? That means, what was it, 8? 8 pop city up there? That's fine.
Yeah.
You can do it in that city still. That's fine. 24, not 25, is still fine. Okay. Alright. Happiness is getting starved again. You need to make sure you have happiness buildings. Does Lisbon have a happiness building available to it? Yeah.
Yep, Coliseum.
And how about Porto?
Coliseum.
Good.
Well, let's see which one of those.
Yeah, right. That's a good point. Because this is still Lisbon's screen, right? Because you can see Angkor Wat and Oracle.
Nope.
Okay. Is it 1 turn till factories?
Yes.
Yeah, Shrine is fine.
Oh, they're going to war now.
Are they?
Oh, no, they made peace. Never mind.
Where is this?
Seville.
How about 1 turn of like science or gold, or maybe that will strip all your hammers though. Can you build a scout? It's probably a 2-turn scout. No, it's 1-turn scout. Perfect.
1 turn.
Okay. Wouldn't even be bad to have a scout sitting over by Japan. All right.
Yeah.
How about moving that engineer to Madrid? I don't normally like blowing engineers on factories, but I just think order is so fucking imbalanced right now that might be just fine. Alright, time to start a new session. And I would take that worker who's currently building that, who's stripping the coal right there, and I would move him onto the hotkeys border tile.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just in case.
Just in case. The most discouraging thing that could happen... Actually, you know what else I would do right now? I would take the prophet and move him around up your road system and put the general where the prophet is. Again, because I didn't notice the hills on the opposite side of that waterway. And the worst case... Yeah,
so move it into the city or up
right there, right there. Yep, on the road, on the caravan where you have. Yep.
Okay.
And then move the general to where the prophet was. Alright, we do lose 1 potential spot doing that, but hopefully we gain a bunch more.
Okay.
Because again, we're just getting... We don't know where the RNG is going to put the coal, but it's going to put it somewhere.
That's fine.
You need that worker to go west. He needs to help all the cattle tiles.
I've got 2 over
Oh, you
there.
got 2 there. Nice. I didn't notice.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Come on.
Okay.
And it's right there.
Okay. Alright. It's going to be 1 turn. And then you can start factories
So
everywhere.
that's perfect there, perfect there. It's not gonna. Timing's not gonna work out. That sucks.
Well, you can maybe build things for 1 turn here in all these cities. Oh, you have coal online already
Wait,
from a
wait,
city
wait.
state. Okay, so if I forget it, just go
Nice.
for it. Yeah. So I would in your.
Okay.
All right, so factory there and just engineer it.
Okay.
Factory there. And in which case, do you want to
15
engineer,
turns.
or do you want to maybe use the profit instead of the general now?
Yeah, since we have time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't. I have to buy the tile, and that's gonna mess with me buying the other factory.
You have 829 gold right now from using the engineer
Yeah.
with
How much
mausoleum.
is it?
7 something.
780. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay. All right. So we'll do that.
This mausoleum is such a fucking incredible wonder.
Yep. All right. This is a factory.
Oh, what a
16-turn
fast factory too. Good.
16 turns. I feel like these are all lies. I don't believe any of them. Yeah, this isn't that city.
Oh, apparently it might be Lisbon we're getting the coal from. We'll see. I am curious where the coal is. It is Lisbon, actually.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, factory in Porto.
That's got a double coal tile too.
Oh man, there's no lighthouse in Porto. That's not Porto. There it goes. All right, 10, 15, 1. What was the actual one in Cordoba? 16. I mean, you could now. Okay, assign science before we run out of time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think going up that route's fine. You could actually assign some more production in Cordoba or Seville. They're both working all their science slots. They could potentially work some production slots.
Yep.
I mean, tough to say, really. I think getting the factories up is good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, especially as
How many turns is it going to be in your capital?
Oh, I don't know why I'm not working it.
No, you don't want to. You
7.
want to finish the.
Or should I?
No. Finish the windmill.
Okay.
It's 10% production for that, and probably the overflow is going to be enough
Yeah,
to make it equal.
Okay.
University slot.
Worked at university.
Yep. Oh, we have an unassigned spy, apparently. I'd go look at Russia.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. A little bit more happiness coming out.
Another legion.
Alright, I wish they'd stop giving us legions, but I guess that's their own fault. I guess they can free up
I mean,
another
I guess
crossbow.